guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for like ages. Yeah, I'm finally back and I'm so excited to be filming for you guys. Like finally, oh my god, I've missed you guys so much. I just wanted to come back with a makeup tutorial. I was thinking of this look like over the past few weeks and I just wanted to try it out and then like why not film it. So yeah, I decided to do this video for you guys. Just kept the skin really fresh and just like glowy for summer, and yeah, I've been into the glowy look lately, so I really love this look and I'm gonna probably be wearing it for the next couple weeks. If you guys can let me know what looks or what type of videos you'd like to see from me, just so I can have an idea and you know start working on them for you guys. I'm planning on putting out a video at least every week, hopefully. So happy to be making this tutorial for you guys. You don't even know, like, you've noticed I have new hair and I'm gonna be showing you guys in my next video how to make this wig. And it's actually a wig. I made a wig out of just like bundles of hair I bought, and I also have a closure. And yeah, I've been really loving this look. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice like I've been feeling myself like I feel like Beyonce lately. So yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm gonna put my Instagram name like here, so yeah, follow me. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my wigs, because now I'm really into wearing wigs. I don't well, I like wearing weaves, but I just feel like it takes too much time and I don't really like the process of like installing the weave, where like you have to braid your hair, you have to sit down for like 2 hours. I just don't like it. I think it's too long for me personally. So if you also feel that way, I'm gonna put out a video of how to make wigs. And the wigs are like super easy. You just like throw them on in the morning, brush it or whatever, and then just go, which I really love. I just like things to be easy and you know not too much wahala. But yeah, this hair is amazing. I love it. I'm just like thank God for weave. That's all I can say. I'm going to be putting out more videos for you guys, so yeah, stay tuned. And I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really tried my best to explain everything I was doing, and yeah, I'm talking a lot, so let's just get started. So for this look, I'm going for a really bronzy skin. I just want to look like J-Lo and like glow all summer, you know. Firstly, I'm gonna prime my skin and I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier primer. This is actually my first time trying this primer, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works well. My main problem areas are like my T-zone. I have pores around that area, so like any primer that helps to minimize my pores kind of works for me. And this primer doesn't I don't think it's matte, so if you're oily, maybe just like avoid this primer. But I have dry skin, like extremely dry skin, so I don't really go for products that really mattify. Now I'm gonna be doing my brows, and I'll do that off camera just to save time, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished my brows and this is the finished product, and I kind of feel like this brow is a bit more like higher than this one, but yeah, this is the best I could get them. And brows are sisters, not twins. So I have this brow pencil by CARYL, which is what I used today, and it's in the shade Black and Brown. It's actually so amazing, and this is what I've been using to do my brows ever since, and it's actually replaced my Anastasia brow pencil, which I used to use previously. But I have a brow tutorial on my channel, which I will link in the description box, so you guys should definitely check that out. If you want me to do a an updated brow tutorial video, then let me know, because this product is actually really good and it's so affordable. It's like, I think $6 or something like that, but it's so good. Y'all should get on it. So I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow, and for the primer I'm using this new primer I got from Ruby Kisses, and I'm just trying to use new products because I noticed like I'm always using the same things over and over again, because I'm just that kind of person that can like stick to what they already know. So because the products I use work, so I just like find it hard to try new things. But yeah, I'm gonna try this primer, and like the packaging is so cute. It came in like this little box, which was like, I thought was adorable. It smells like chemicals, which I don't know how I feel about that. And just my first impressions was like, the product is very liquidy. Like the consistency is like not thick. For my transition shade, I'm just gonna use this shade right here. It's like a kind of skin tone. It's really close to my skin tone. And this is my Morphe 350 palette. Yeah, this palette is amazing. Like, just gives me so much life. But yeah, I'm gonna use this shade here just to put in my crease, just for a transition shade. And windshield wiper motions like that. I like to use a big fluffy brush for this, just because like it's easier to blend, and I have like a lot of eyelid space, so it kind of gets the job done faster. And yeah, blends seamlessly. This one is actually from BH Cosmetics, and it came in like one of their, you know how they have like brush sets? Yeah, it came in one of those brush sets. I will try and find the link and like put it down below. I'm gonna take like a really dense brush just like this, and this one is from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna use this to pack on my lid color, and the color I'm using today is this shade, also from the Morphe palette, and it's just this bronzy shade right here, and it's so pretty. It reminds me of like copper. Like, you know how like the 1 cent coin looks? Yeah, imagine you got like a brand new 1 cent coin and it's like really shiny. That's what this shade reminds me of. But it's so pretty, like I love it. And I'm just taking a lot of the shade on my brush, and I like to pack it on my lid, just starting from like the lash line, close to the lash line, and I'll just work my way up and take this just all over my lid. Once I'm done packing on that eyeshadow, this is what you should have. And I'm just gonna take a blending brush, and this one is from Morphe. It's the MB13 brush, and it's just like a fluffy blending brush. It has kind of like a tapered, you know, brush head. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna use to blend like that copper shade, because once you pack it on, it kind of leaves this really harsh line. So just to like diffuse everything, make it seamless. You gotta blend, girl. It also helps to like go in gradual steps, so you know you can always add more, but it's really difficult to take away if you put too much. So you just wanna add little by little. So for like my outer corner, just to put like a bit of definition in my crease, I'm gonna apply this shade right here. It's like a burnt orange shade, and I feel like it goes really well with this copper shade. And I don't want too much, like I don't want to use black because I don't want too much definition. I just want like just a little bit, just to make my eyes pop even more. And I'm using this really pointy brush. Well, it's not really pointy, it's just like really packed together. And yeah, I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna use that to apply the shade in my crease. And I'm just working in circular motions, just so I'm blending as I'm applying. I don't want any harsh lines. To line my waterline, I'm gonna use this black pencil by CARYL, and it's in the shade Ninja. This pencil is like the blackest pencil I've ever used, and it's so soft, like it glides on so smoothly, and you don't have to like tug on your eye or anything. You just need like one swipe and you're good. But guys, can you see how black the eyeliner is? It's amazing. So I'm done with the eyeliner, so I'm gonna do my top liner, and I'm also gonna put some false eyelashes on just so the look can like really pop. So for my skin, I'm gonna use this it's like a stick highlight, and just like a bronzy shade, and it's so pretty. Like, oh, I love that. Like, look at the swatch. Apply this to my face just as a base. I'm just gonna use my fingers to rub this in. So now that we look like a disco ball, we're gonna apply foundation just to even out the skin tone. The foundation I've chosen to use today is the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation, and I love this foundation. A pea-sized amount. I like to work like in bits rather than applying too much and like wasting the product. I would apply like little by little and then add more if I need. And yeah, just take my beauty blender and I dab that. It evens out your skin tone, but doesn't look cakey or anything. And I love applying it with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, just so it like blends super easy. Next, I'm gonna do concealer and just highlight under my eyes. And to do that, I use the two most amazing concealers in my opinion on the market. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is Too Faced Born This Way Natural Concealer. These two concealers are so good. The Too Faced concealer has like a natural coverage. It's not too pigmented or crazy or anything, so I just use this on like a daily basis when I don't wear too much makeup and I just want like to hide my bags under my eyes. I just use this one. But then this one has coverage. It's like full coverage concealer, but it doesn't feel heavy, so it feels really lightweight, and I just love this concealer. Like, but both of them together are amazing. And like the Too Faced concealer, it like the first time I tried it out, I wasn't expecting it, but the way it applies, it's just really different to any type of concealer I've used before, and it's just like so creamy, kind of lighter than my skin tone, but it's not enough to give me like a really bright highlight. Taking my beauty blender again and dabbing. Now for this bad boy, and I love the applicator for this Urban Decay concealer. It's like a flat applicator and it just makes the application so easy. So I'm highlighting bridge of my nose and my forehead as well, and my chin and my cupid's bow. And now that we look crazy, we're gonna blend. I mean, I tried the Urban Decay Naked Concealer when they first released it, but the thing about it was the shades were really off. Like, the darkest shade was too light for me, and like, I'm not the darkest person out there, right? So it's just ridiculous. But I think they've gotten better, and they've actually like released more shades, more deeper shades as well, so that's really good. At least they made a change, you know. They didn't just leave us out. permanently. As you can see, I'm all blended and it's time to apply some powder. So I'm gonna use my Studio Fix powder foundation, and it's in C6, and this foundation is like full coverage, but this is a summer beat down, so we're gonna use heavy duty everything. Using this brush, this is a Morphe M438, and I'm just taking that powder, and this powder is just a bit lighter than my skin, not too crazy or anything. So what I do is I take my beauty blender and I make sure like everything is super blended and there's no creasing. Your concealer is creasing already before you apply your powder. You're just gonna set that crease and then it's gonna be there the whole day, but you don't want that. So I like to like look up kind of like this. So I basically applied this powder like directly under my eyes, just here. Yeah, okay. I just take it down the side of my nose as well. I notice I crease on the side of my nose. I'm gonna take my Sasha Buttercup powder, and I'm also using my beauty blender for this. I'm just taking that, and I like to really like work the product into my beauty blender just so like the dampness of the beauty blender kind of helps to blend. So I just have like not too much product, just a bit, just because I have dry skin and I don't really like baking. Press the powder into your skin, like really work it in. What I do now is I take some of the powder on my beauty blender and I just bake on it. I take this Black Opal foundation, and this is in the shade Chesnut. Full brush, and this is just a small one, just over the part where I baked. I'm actually supposed to apply this before baking, but I forgot, so make me look like I lost 50 pounds. I like to go over this area as well. I have a really big forehead, so I don't like to put contour right here in the middle. I just like to put it on the sides just so like it brings everything together, and it kind of, I feel like it kind of brings my face in and makes it slimmer because I have a like wide face. My under eye, I'm gonna take the same shade I used in my crease. Just set my contour, I'm gonna use the Guerlain. It's like the terracotta bronzer in 09. Then to highlight, I'm using my trusty Bobbi Brown highlight in bronze, and it's the Shimmer Brick. I love this. If you like my skin tone, this is like the perfect highlight for you. It's not like too bright or anything. It's just perfect. Looks like you're glowing. Look at that. Can you see that glow? Can you see that? Can you see me from Mars yet? No? Okay. To add a bit more glow and just shine bright like the diamond, I'm gonna add the champagne pop, which is an amazing highlight. But I really like using it over like a bronzier highlight, and I just like to take some of the highlight over my brow, and I don't add extra product for this. I just use what's left on the brush. I'm gonna take this brush. This is the M501, and I'm using that to apply champagne pop on the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose as well. So pretty, so pretty. Look at that. Got a nose. My blush, I'm gonna take this blush by Tarte, and it's in the shade Shimmering Poppy. gonna take this really fluffy brush, and this is the M401, and I'm taking my Sephora powder. This is in the shade 56 Deep Mahogany. For my lips, I'm gonna use this ColourPop Limbo. I'm just using this as kind of like a lip liner. I use the Too Faced Melted Matte in Queen Bee. Such a cute name. I love Beyonce, so anything that has to do with B, I'm all for it. And I'm just applying this to the center of my lip, really. Oh, that makes such a big difference. Makeup, I'm just gonna put on my wig and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. So I'll see you soon.